Brand awareness. What's the big deal? Why should you care about it? Ever walk into a store overwhelmed by choices, rows and rows of products, each one vying for your attention? Then you see a familiar brand and instantly feel a sense of relief. It's like finding a friend in a crowded room. That's brand awareness in action. It's that comforting feeling of knowing what to expect. It's that aha moment when a customer recognizes your brand and its offerings. They know your brand stands for quality and trust. Think of it as your brand's reputation in the market. It's how people perceive your brand, what they think and feel when they see your logo or hear your name. The more people know about you, the better. Brand awareness helps you stand out in a crowded marketplace. It's not just about logos and slogans. It's about creating a memorable identity that resonates with your audience. It's about the feelings and experiences associated with your brand. When customers have positive experiences, they are more likely to return and recommend your brand to others. Good brand awareness means instant recognition and positive associations. It means your brand is top of mind when customers are making purchasing decisions. It's about building a connection with your audience, engaging with them, understanding their needs, and delivering on your promises. In today's digital age, brand awareness also extends to social media. Positive reviews and shares can amplify your brand's reach. Loyalty programs and rewards can further enhance brand awareness. They encourage repeat business and foster a sense of community. Hosting events and engaging with your community can also boost brand awareness. It shows that your brand cares about its customers and values their support. Creative and memorable advertising campaigns can leave a lasting impression. They help your brand stay relevant and top of mind. Word of mouth is another powerful tool. When customers talk about your brand positively, it builds trust and credibility. Consistency is key. Ensuring your brand's messaging is consistent across all platforms helps reinforce your brand identity. Ultimately, strong brand awareness leads to long-term success. It helps you build a loyal customer base and achieve sustainable growth. So what's the big deal about brand awareness? It's the journey from being just another name to becoming a trusted and beloved brand. It's worth the effort. Why should you care about brand awareness? Imagine this, you launch a fantastic product, but nobody knows about it. What happens? Crickets! Brand awareness is your megaphone. It shouts your brand's message from the rooftops. It helps you stand out in a crowded market. It's like having a spotlight on your business in a sea of competitors. Why is this important? Because increased visibility leads to more customers. More customers mean more sales and ultimately more success for your business. It's that simple. Building a brand, it's not just a logo. When you think about a brand, the first thing that might come to mind is the logo. But a brand is so much more than just a visual symbol. It's the entire experience your customers have with your company. So, how do you build brand awareness? It starts with understanding that your brand is the promise you make to your customers. It's the story you tell and the emotions you evoke. It's the way you make people feel when they interact with your business. It's more than just a catchy name and a pretty logo. It's about creating a connection with your audience. Your logo is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lies the essence of your brand. It's about crafting a unique brand identity. This identity should reflect who you are as a company and what you stand for. It should be authentic and resonate with your target audience. This includes your brand's mission, values, and personality. Your mission is the reason you exist. Your values are the principles that guide your actions, and your personality is the human side of your brand. What do you stand for? What makes you different? Let your audience know. Consistency is key. Your brand should be recognizable and reliable. People should know what to expect when they see your brand. Your brand message and visuals should be consistent across all platforms. This means using the same colors, fonts, and tone of voice in all your communications. Consistency builds trust and makes your brand memorable. From your website to your social media, make sure your brand has a cohesive look and feel. Every touch point should reinforce your brand identity. This creates a seamless experience for your customers. Think of it like this. You wouldn't wear a tuxedo to a pool party, right? Keep it consistent. Just as you dress appropriately for different occasions, your brand should present itself consistently across all platforms. This helps in building a strong, recognizable brand that stands out in the crowded marketplace. colors, fonts, and taglines. Oh my, choosing the right visual elements is crucial for brand recognition. Colors evoke emotions. Fonts convey personality. Think about brands like Coca-Cola or Nike. Their colors and fonts are instantly recognizable. And don't forget about your tagline. A catchy tagline can be your brand's secret weapon. Think short, memorable, and impactful. It's like that catchy song you can't get out of your head. Make it stick. Section 5, trust me, the power of brand recognition. Ever heard the saying, better the devil you know than the devil you don't? This age-old proverb highlights a fundamental aspect of human nature, our preference for the familiar over the unknown. It's a concept deeply rooted in our psychology and plays a significant role in our everyday choices. The same goes for brands. When we see a logo or hear a brand name that we recognize, it triggers a sense of familiarity and comfort. This is why companies invest heavily in brand recognition. People are more likely to choose a brand they recognize and trust, even if it's slightly more expensive. This trust isn't built overnight. It's the result of consistent quality, effective marketing, and positive customer experiences over time. Brand awareness builds familiarity, and familiarity breeds trust. Think about it. When you see a brand that you've encountered multiple times, you start to develop a sense of reliability towards it. This trust can be so strong that it influences your purchasing decisions significantly. When you need a quick coffee, do you go for the familiar Starbucks or the unknown coffee shop on the corner? Most people would choose Starbucks, not necessarily because it's the best coffee, but because it's a known entity. This is the power of brand recognition at work. Brand recognition plays a huge role in our decision-making process, whether we realize it or not. It's a subconscious influence that guides us towards what we know and trust. This is why companies strive to create strong, recognizable brands. They know that once they have your trust, you're more likely to become a loyal customer. In today's digital age, brand recognition extends beyond physical stores. Social media, online reviews, and digital marketing campaigns all contribute to how we perceive and trust brands. A positive online presence can significantly boost a brand's recognition and trustworthiness. Next time you're scrolling through your social media feed, pay attention to the brands that catch your eye. Notice how often you see their ads, how they interact with their customers, and the kind of content they share. All these elements work together to build a brand's recognition and trust. Word of mouth also plays a crucial role. When a friend or family member recommends a brand, it adds another layer of trust. Personal recommendations can be incredibly powerful, often swaying our decisions more than any advertisement could. Ultimately, brand recognition is about creating a sense of trust and reliability. It's about making customers feel confident in their choices. So the next time you find yourself reaching for a familiar brand, remember the power of brand recognition at play. Section 6, from first-time buyer to raving fan, building customer loyalty. Brand awareness is just the first step. The real magic happens when you convert awareness into loyalty. Loyal customers are your brand ambassadors. They not only buy from you repeatedly, but also recommend you to their friends and family. How do you build this kind of loyalty? By consistently delivering exceptional products and services. Go above and beyond to exceed customer expectations. Remember, happy customers are your best marketers. Section 7. Show me the money, how brand loyalty boosts revenue. Now let's talk about the bottom line. Brand loyalty directly impacts your revenue. Loyal customers are more likely to make repeat purchases, spend more on each purchase, and are less price sensitive. They are invested in your brand and believe in what you offer. Moreover, acquiring new customers is more expensive than retaining existing ones. Loyal customers are like gold. They cost less to retain and contribute significantly to your profitability. It's a win-win situation. Section 8. Brand awareness, your secret weapon for sustainable growth. In today's dynamic market, sustainability is key. Brand awareness is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing process. It's about building a strong foundation for your business that can withstand market fluctuations. A recognizable brand with a loyal customer base is less vulnerable to competition and economic downturns. It's about building a brand that people love and trust, ensuring long-term success. Section 9. Don't be a stranger, engaging your audience for lasting impact. Building brand awareness is not a one-way street. It's about creating a two-way dialogue with your audience. Engage with your customers on social media, respond to their comments and feedback, and show them that you care. Be authentic, be human, and be present. Remember, people connect with people. Show the personality behind your brand, and you'll be surprised at the impact it creates. Section 10, wrapping it up, brand awareness for long-term success. Brand awareness is not just a marketing buzzword, it's a vital ingredient for business success. From building trust and loyalty to boosting revenue and ensuring sustainability, its impact is undeniable. So, invest in your brand, build meaningful connections, and watch your business thrive. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a strong brand. Be patient, be consistent, and, most importantly, be you. The rest will follow.